8, bro.
Episode 8, yeah.
I think this is further than we made it with Straight Up and Uncut.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I think we went like 6 or 7 on Straight Up and Uncut, and now we're on episode 8 here. So, welcome back, peeps. Good to have you guys in here. First minute was us just trying to open these. Like we said earlier, it's 11:30. We're drinking some caffeine. Just got back from watching Creed 3. You know, shadowboxing all the way back to the car type shit.
Great fucking movie, bro.
What would you rate it? I know we haven't talked about it too much because I feel like we purposely wanted to save it for this.
Damn.
I mean, you said fucking great movie, so I feel like that's at least an 8.
Yeah, at least an 8. At least an 8. Nothing lower than that.
I think I'd give it an 8.
It's hard to find that 10, you know?
Yeah.
But it was up there, man. Michael Jordan. Oh, yeah, technically Michael Jordan. But Michael B. Jordan's director debut.
I didn't even know that.
Great job.
I didn't even know that was his director debut. And we were talking whenever we were coming over here, how do they get paid? I don't know how, like, Michael B. Jordan, does he get paid? I'm sure he does, for his director job and then his acting job, you know?
I don't know. I think it's like the studios that pay him out, or like they fund it, and then I don't know if it's like the same thing with like, you know, like combat sports. You know, like they put up the money for the event, but then the box office in this case, brings in the money in return.
It's interesting how that works.
I would assume it's like that, right? Like they get whatever they get from the movie theaters comes back.
And then does he direct like all the times and shit? Like as the director of the movie, do you like, all right, we're gonna come shoot on this day from this time to this time?
Yeah, like full control. I'm like,
That's
he probably had
cool.
people helping him. Obviously, he has people helping him out, but yeah, he makes all the decisions and.
That's so cool.
Like
and he's the lead actor. Like I know a lot of people do that, but I don't know. I just didn't know that he was doing that.
Like he has control over like the who runs the clothing, how long we're gonna be at this set, or you know this place. Like
yeah, I wonder how he is as a person. Like, you know, because we were talking about it last pod about how like people can.
Oh, they can be badass on screen, but then run into him in person. They're kind of.
I hope he's cool because I mean.
You would think he's cool.
I mean, I love his characters, all of them, from Black Panther to the Creed movies to just everything that he's done. But yeah, it was a good movie.
So manager now.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks into the job.
No shit.
Manager now.
It's funny how that happened.
Climbing up that corporate ladder.
It's crazy, dog. Your raise went from $18 an hour to $1,800 an hour.
Went up $3.
That's some good shit, bro. That's some solid shit.
It's chill.
And I was gonna say, has anything changed?
Nah.
You don't have to make schedules or anything like that, right?
Not as of yet. I just do the same shit I've been doing. Just wait for people to come in.
But like,
shit.
They haven't given you any like extra like duties.
No, that's why because when I would see before, like me and the same manager kind of do the same stuff, and like on Friday we get like the big shipment. That was the very first time I ever had to like put everything into the system and then put everything away. We had like 44 boxes.
But you would have had to do that no matter what, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Like I probably wouldn't have been working that day because they usually want a manager to do it. And I probably would have just helped later on in the day, but I ended up getting it all done. Like because you have to put it into the system and then put everything on the thing where it's supposed to go. So
like you think your title just changed, so that's why you got a raise?
Yeah. Damn. And I get more hours actually.
Oh, okay.
I got a little bit more hours.
Damn, you already got a raise, dog? I've been in my job for 2.5 years and I haven't gotten a raise. You were there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Damn, I guess
it happens. That's what I do, dog.
Different, bro, but nice. So now whenever, you know, we're going and searching for a little bit of apartment, we got a little bit more wiggle room, you know? Just a little bit more, but nothing too major. What are we, March 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah, March 5th, so damn, my lease is up in April 29th. We'll either move in like April 26th, 23rd through like the 28th. And so we only got another 2 months in here, just about, a little bit under 2 months. Damn. It's gonna fly by too. Like we say shit's not gonna fly. Like the Vegas thing, like we think that's gonna take a while. But that's gonna come.
I can't fucking wait for it, bro.
That's gonna come and go. And then it's like the Adesanya fight's gonna come and go. The Tank versus Ryan fight's gonna come and go, and then by the time you know it, we're gonna be moving in, bro. Which is
we said this the other day. I've been losing track of time, bro. Like I didn't even know what day it was the other day.
I think it was also because of the fact that you had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Yeah.
And maybe
that was lit.
Yeah. Whenever you worked at the shoe place, was it
I was like part time, so.
Oh, okay. So
I had like I would go like on. Sometimes I'd have 2 days off. Sometimes I'd have 3 days off.
okay.
And there was times where I would work like 3 days straight, have like a day off, and then work like the next 2 days. Like it would just depend.
But it wasn't like a Monday through Friday thing, right? Like you would still work
Mm-hmm.
weekends sometimes.
yeah, I'd work weekends.
Okay, I was gonna say because if you were still like used to that Monday through Friday school thing, you know,
Yeah.
and then you started your work week like on Thursday, you know, so that's why could have felt a little bit different through there, but yeah. But yeah, a lot of shit's coming up, both in the sports world. Good movies are coming out. Well, depends. Fast and Furious 35 is coming out, so that's. I mean, if you guys are fans of those, cool. But I'm not a big. When was the last time you were at the theater?
I watched. Or I didn't watch it actually. Last time I was there, I went to go watch Avatar with my sister and her
When was
boyfriend. I think it was. Oh shit! I was already. It was right before I left to South Dakota.
Oh, okay, so it was pretty recent.
Yeah,
Little
but
bit.
so here's like the thing, right? I went, but I fell asleep. I slept through the entire movie.
Were you even interested in the movie beforehand?
Nah, I've never even seen the first Avatar.
Yeah.
So like I was already with them, and they wanted to go see it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait in the truck.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just as bad for me to make my sister spend money on the ticket.
True.
And I crashed out, bro. And those movies are long.
Yeah, those are like 3+, right?
Those are long. And I woke up like, I don't even think I woke up here and there type shit. Like when I woke up, it was like damn near the end.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes or 8 minutes away from being the end.
Recliner?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%,
yeah.
bro. Like I can just like I mean, you know this. I can just hibernate whenever, bro. Like I can just fall asleep.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you this, bro. One time, shit. I mean, I told you this story, but I've never told it on a podcast. So one time, TRP's gonna love this, bro. So one time, I was taking TRP to meet with a girl, right? And TRP's like, "Hey, this girl," because I was like TRP's ride, right? And TRP was like, "Hey, this
ride."
Yeah.
100%? Okay.
Like I was gonna drive him over there, and this was like 60, 70 miles out of town, right? And I went to, so we went, and he's like, "Hey, J-Ran, like, she says she's gonna bring her friend. She says she's gonna bring her friend for you." And I'm like, "Damn, it's like that, TRP? You got me like that?" And he's like, "Yeah." Get there, right? So he tells me, "Hey, you know, she's gonna bring her friend," and I'm like, "Okay, now I feel more inclined to go." You know what I mean? Like now there's more incentive, right? And so we go, and I pick her up, right? And this girl's just not what I expect, bro.
He didn't even show you a picture before?
No.
Did he even know what she looked like?
I don't think so.
I hope not, no, because if he did, dog, he was saying
He just did me dirty.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was kind of like one of those blind date things, which is like, I don't think that's a good idea ever, bro. When you do like the blind speed dating, that's cool. I'll participate in that.
Like the one where...
But if you tell me your girlfriend's gonna bring a girl for me, and I've never seen her.
Oh, that's so risky, fam, because
like now we're going to the movies, bro.
Was TRP's girlfriend hot at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're thinking
Sorry,
maybe she has some hot friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I knew she had hot friends, right? So I'm like, okay, like let's go, you know. And obviously, I'm not gonna tell him no. I'm gonna take him.
Yeah.
Right. But now, here's the dilemma, bro. We're going to the movies, right? I'm gonna like, I can't just do my own thing. He's gonna be with his girl, and this girl's just gonna be standing there, or like, you know, sitting with me.
Yeah.
So we do it anyway, right? We go to the movies, bro. I knock the fuck out.
Again?
Yeah. I just fall asleep like as soon as the movie starts.
I was hoping the story was gonna take like a different type of turn, you know, like a little hand job session, like
in
middle
the
of
theater
movie type shit.
Nah, I almost got one of those.
I think I could be wrong.
And I want to know if this is like a real thing, bro. Like, do people get fucking like dirty in the movie theater?
I feel like you can.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's doable.
But it has to be kind of not planned.
You have to be in the right spot too.
But yeah, that's why I say it has to kind of be planned, because you have to, like, if you're sitting where we sat today, no shot. But if you're sitting like up in the corner, maybe.
See, yeah, that's where the one time I almost got a handy in the theater, that's where I picked. I picked the top right of the theater.
See, I think
like, just because I didn't mind that spot either, I didn't think beforehand like, well, I'm planning to get jerked off in the movie theater.
Yeah. I think that's what we were sitting, and it was one of those. I think it was just straight. Like there was no like stairs. It was a small one. It was either in, should I say the city?
Yeah, you can. I can bleep it if you want.
It was either you don't have to. It was either in Alice or in Kingsville. One of the two.
Dude, Kingswood movie theater.
It's closed right now, right?
It's closed. Yeah, everyone hates it because it was like cheap and shit. Like the seats kind of
It was
suck.
like
But
$6 though, no?
bro, it was like $8 for the ticket, the drink, and the popcorn.
That's a W, fam.
And they give you an application when you walk through the door.
In case you need a job, they'll pay you to come watch the movie and work. But so I think what had happened is she put like the jacket like over, like over me type shit, and then I was like, oh shit. I think we were watching It. I think that's the movie that we were watching. Remember Georgie? That type of shit. That was good times, man. And then some
yeah.
other shit
I think that was like
happened,
a
but not in the
given.
movie theater.
If she throws the jacket over type shit. But no, I think ours was just kind of like, we were just like feeling each other, bro. Like you know how it is. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I almost got a handy in the.
But I don't think it was I don't think it was skin to skin though. I think it was outside of the shorts type of thing.
Oh, you got outside of the pants hand job?
Oh, I mean, she was just feeling it type shit. Like I didn't fucking get.
It's like fucking outside the lid, dog.
It's like dry humping.
It's like dry humping.
Dog. But she just had a way, and now she's out the way.
Damn, I can't believe I've never heard that. So you got an outside the pants hand job.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a full-on hand job.
That's already documented, too, dude. You got an outside of the pants hand job,
It
brother.
wasn't the full-on hand job where you fucking finish type shit. I hope not. If not, I got some big problems. But I remember we. And
then that same trip, for the first time ever, bro, I got roadhead. And that shit was dope.
That shit's cool.
That was like the best, bro. And you know what? I think there's like a secret, dog. Because, like, I don't know if it's like, was the position... But, like, I had a hard time nutting. I don't know if it was just, like, the fact that I was kind of just like this. Like, kind of sitting up in a way.
I don't know. Maybe the girl that was giving you head just
Nah. It was good. It was good. If you're watching, hit my line. Nah. But, no, I really think, like...
Remember what... real quick. Remember what Jordan said? Just imagining Jay in some walls.
Oh, yeah.
Just makes me laugh.
Because I never talk about shit like this, bro. I'm always, like, fucking around. Like, you never know when to take me seriously.
I know when to take you serious, dog.
I hate that too because like I can never also be quiet because if anytime I'm quiet, I think something's up. Like sometimes I'm just I'll be like in deep thought.
Yesterday, dog, we were watching the John Jones fight. And I just didn't like your vibes, dog.
I'm just in deep thought. Like I was probably just tired.
I think you were tired.
I was tired because I knocked out right after the fight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes I'll just be like in deep thought, dog, and like the fact that I'm not saying anything to Nikki, he'll be like, "What's wrong with him? Like, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "There's nothing wrong with me, dog. Or I'll just be on my phone, like scrolling."
Vibes, dog. Vibes. Always. That's funny.
Yeah, but it's because I'm always talking. I'm always like saying stupid shit. But sometimes I just like to think.
Sometimes I just like to, like it's not. I'm not even thinking of anything. I'm just in a mood just to, whether I'm tired. But there has been times where I'm in like, just thinking of different shit, and I just don't want to. So I feel where you're coming from, but or I'm just like I said tired, or you're thinking of like future things, or you're thinking of like how am I gonna do this X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, like deep thought. You just be in deep thought. And that's where because like bro, when I think, bro, I go off the fucking rails. Like time will pass and shit. I used to hate that because sometimes I just overthink. Yeah. And I would hate whenever it doesn't happen anymore, but like when I go to bed, I get the worst. Because like it's like when you go to bed, bro, you have to sit there and kind of like you're forced to like collect your thoughts.
It's weird. Whenever you go to sleep, it's like you're pretending that you're asleep to go to sleep.
Oh, I get what
you know what I mean? Like you're just sitting there with your eyes closed and you know you're not asleep type shit. But yeah, I feel like I don't think too much at night, but I will for a little bit. But like I throw on some music, some chill music. Typically, whatever song that I'm listening to a lot of, like in that time frame. Yeah. And then usually within the first song, I'm asleep. I don't really have a problem.
I would hear that like when I'd be outside the room, like when I first moved here. I would hear your music playing. I'm like, I think he just uses it to fall asleep. Oh, yeah. Like, there's no way he's up. Because like, I'm up all the time. Like, I'm fucking... It was like 4 a.m. I was like, there's no way he's up.
Yeah, and I usually just go like 3 songs. Like, I'll make sure that it's only like 3 songs. Like, I won't leave like an entire playlist playing. Yeah. Because I don't want to wake up to it.
Have you ever had a wet dream?
Yeah.
You have? I've never had one. Yeah. But here's like...
Low-key weird, though. Like, it's...
Is it?
Because I remember it. Like, I remember the dream. I remember, like, how everything happened. Mm-hmm. Then I remember finishing in the dream, and then that's what kind of wakes me up. It's a weird thing, and I don't think I like it because I can never Like maybe if I was to like,
Is it like a fat load, dog?
I don't know, but it's kind of gross because it's just all over you, damn.
Yeah,
You know?
but like it's one of those, bro. Like it's just.
Yeah, because the dream feels so, because the dream feels so real, but like, it's not like a lucid dream to where I can change shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can't like change positions or tell the girl to like get up type shit. Like I can't do any of that, but I can. But like it just feels real, but I have no control.
Yeah.
Type shit. It's weird.
Have you ever been able to do that though? Like control your dreams?
I can't, dude.
I get that shit a lot, bro. Like, and I remember like I have like the most weirdest. One time I had a fucking dream, bro. Hear this shit. One time I had a dream that Coach Huerta was
remember you telling us
robbing
this,
me,
dog.
son. Coach Huerta, Rolando Huerta, was robbing my garage, bro, and like laughing like
keep going,
super loud, bro, like top of his lungs type shit.
Like evil,
because I couldn't catch him.
Evil type laugh, right?
Yeah, laughing because I couldn't catch him, bro. And like he was running, and in the dreams, you just run so slow, you throw punches real slow.
Fall slow, yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, weird ass fucking dream. But most of the time, bro, I can control my dreams, bro. It's crazy.
I can't, dude. And like I also feel like my dreams are like 5 seconds. I wake up and like I remember the 5 seconds for a little bit, and then I don't remember anything.
Dude, no, there's been times where I can like, I'll be dreaming and I'll be present enough in the dream that I know I'm dreaming. So where you can control it. Like, you ever been able to control your dreams?
I can't, dude.
Dude, and those happen rarely. Those happen way rarely than when I can control what I'm doing or whatever. I think I fucked that up. I don't know. Holy shit, I blanked.
Hey, just keep spitting.
But anyways, dog. But don't, like, there's been times where I can like I'll be in the dream and I'm like, okay, I know I'm dreaming, and I'll think of certain things and they'll appear. Like one time, dog. I ain't gonna say your name, dog. But one time I was in a dream, right? And I knew I was in a dream, and I thought of this girl like in real time. And, like, it took, like, 8 seconds, bro. And I, like, turned the corner, and there she was. Dude, it was fucking cool, bro.
I can't, like...
But it happens so rarely, dog. It happens so fucking rarely.
It doesn't even happen rare to me, dog.
There's been times where I'll go to sleep, and,
See, I know what you're going to say, but go on.
I'll wake up, and I'll go back to sleep, and I'll continue the dream.
I've never done that either, fam. And I've always wanted to.
I did that once here. Once.
I've always wanted to, fam. Yeah, actually, yesterday, whenever you were asleep, you were like this, and you went... Like,
Probably doing bicep curls, dog. I was probably trying to catch the weight you fucking dropped.
Oh, yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
But yeah, I've done that too. Like, I want to know how that's like possible. It's crazy, right? It's crazy.
I know, and then I try to do like well, I don't really try to do research, but like if I go down that rabbit hole, like maybe I see one video, and like I'm thinking like, how do I do this? Like, I have no clue, bro. I wish
we should get one of those like.
Isn't there something where you can like a dream simulator or something like that?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought that's
some type of like neuroscientist, like dream expert type guy
on the pod or what?
On the pod, yeah. We need to stack up on them guests.
I'd be down, dog.
But that'd be cool, yeah, because I want to know, dog. Like I know Joe Rogan had some. He had like a neuroscientist. Yeah. He was real cool.
It's crazy how important. Since we're talking about like sleep and dreaming, sleep is.
Yeah.
And like you don't know it until, I guess maybe you get it. Because right now, like me, you, I don't do very well on my sleep. Like I may sleep like 6 to, if I get 8 hours on a weekday, I am lucky. Mm-hmm. I'll get like 6 to 7 type of thing. I'll probably get 5 before I get 8. But like I don't feel it really. Although I do take some naps sometimes, but I feel like until you compare like your 8 or 9 compared to like your 5 or 6 or 6 or 7, like because I know like a lot of fighters and like just athletes in general really prioritize their sleep, and even bodybuilders like prioritize that sleep. Like I need to get my 9 hours, but I mean,
and you feel it, like when you actually get your X amount of hours of sleep and you wake up and it, like you still wake up early type shit. Like if you went to bed at like 11 o'clock at night but woke up like at 8 in the morning, like you feel good.
Yeah.
Like the other day, because I worked like 4 days straight of 10 and a half hours.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I went to bed one night, got up early, went to work, came back, fell asleep early that night. Remember the very first night I fell asleep early when you came and turned off the TV?
Yeah.
Like when I woke up the next morning to go back to work, I felt fine.
Yeah.
And then remember I got home and I just did, it was like a fucking cycle. I went to bed late that night, got up early yesterday.
Yeah.
Fell asleep early again. Got my hours today. I feel good. If this was last night, I was already asleep.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was like some kind of like, it's just like a little cycle.
It's weird, but like with like different things that, I mean, I guess it's just prioritizing your stuff, but also
Yeah.
I feel like we have like a lot of things that we're trying to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also like you also
And we just have jobs. We can't.
yeah.
Like
have
if we could have shot
jobs
this
and then-
podcast earlier.
Yeah. Like and then if it was just jobs that we had too, and like none of this,
Mm-hmm.
then we'd be good.
Yeah, we'd be
You
good.
know, because we'd maybe get home from the gym a little late sometimes, but that's all we would have to do. We wouldn't have to edit anything, and then like if you said, okay, I'm not gonna play any games, type of thing,
Yeah.
you know, then you can go to sleep early. But I don't know. I just feel like, you know, we want to still do certain things, and you know, you still want to
Yeah,
enjoy
'cause, like,
gaming
when
with the boys, which is fucking.
Yeah, we're just like
awesome.
at this point we're just sacrificing our sleep a little bit.
Yeah.
But fuck, I was gonna say something. Damn.
Which
I hate when
hopefully
I
in the
do-
future, whenever we don't, you know, whenever we kind of make it,
Mm-hmm.
as far as we want to go, you know, where we don't, this is our job, quote unquote.
Yeah.
You know, we can be able to go to sleep a little bit earlier, be able to get more sleep, but shit, maybe you'll just gain the extra 2 hours that you got, you know?
Yeah. Fuck, I totally forgot I was gonna say. Anyways, I mean I'll remember it. I hate when I blank like that, bro.
It's weird how that happens too. Like
Yeah,
you're-
and I have the thought. I'm like hanging on to it, like waiting for you to finish, and then it just like goes somewhere, bro.
it's weird. Like, and then has it ever happened to where you like think of something and it can be like in the shower or like while you're cooking and it's important, and then you get out and it's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'll always try to like write it down in my notes. Of course, if I'm in
Yeah.
the shower, I can't do that. But I'll think like I'll continuously think about it. Like I'll say it in my head multiple times,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll think like, all right, let's see if I'm gonna forget this one, and I'll
Yeah,
continue.
because
to go.
you end up
Go,
forgetting,
go.
bro. Like, it's so crazy, like how much like storage our brain has. You know what I mean? Like the fact that it goes somewhere and you're able to grasp it at some point.
It's now that you're saying like
I
storage
got like
that
100 terabytes in this bitch.
your storage that your brain has, like how much data we see, and like everything's getting stored.
Everything's getting analyzed, bro.
in your
Yeah.
mind.
Like without even trying effortlessly. Like
There's this thing called the we saw it at work actually. Fuck, what's it called, dude? It's like we use it as like a mindset. RAS, your reticular activating system. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but it's like the things that you like. If you think of things more, you'll notice that you start to see it more. Like let's say I want a Tesla.
yeah,
Like you start to
I've
see
seen that.
your Tesla
I've
more, and it's like you use it as a kind of like as a manifestation thing. Like
yeah,
kind
like
of
law of attraction type shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So like if you wanna like wake up in the morning and like your first 30 seconds or a minute of the day, you just close your eyes and you visualize. And in the video that what she says is like you visualize yourself getting that raise, getting that new job, getting that, you know, you being able to communicate with your boss, you know, shit like that. That's what she says. But it's like that's what it's called, the reticular activating system, and it's a part of something in your brain.
Yeah, I mean, you even see like fighters do it too, like the meditation type shit, like right
That's
before,
what-
like visualizing, like you know, like I will win, I will do this, I will do that.
And they do that for ever. Like
Yeah, and they'll repeat it.
I just saw a John Jones thing, and he's like, I told myself, like, whenever I changed my mindset and thought, like, all right, I'm gonna stop not being humble, but like actually thinking, like, I can be the shit. Like, I
Yeah.
can be the GOAT. And then you go and do it. Or like Rose Namajunas, Doug Rose, whenever she was like, I'm the best. I'm the best. That was so hard, fam. That was fucking hard. And then whenever Joe Rogan was like, you kept on saying, I'm the best. And she was like, because I am the best. So cute, Doug. My wife.
Yeah, you just have to like, it's like, you can say one thing, but then you also like, you have to play the part. In a way, you know what I mean? Like, you can't- like just because like I'm saying this, it's not going to necessarily happen.
Then you gotta, you know, put the work into it type shit.
Yeah.
You remember what you were gonna say?
Fuck no, I don't.
Damn.
But
tough.
no, I mean I said this on the last part, but we didn't cut it. We had to start over. But that one time I got fucking. This is not catfish, right? That one thing with that girl. When I went to her house and she lied to me. No, girls are liars, bro. That's what it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Girls are fucking liars,
That's what you were
dude.
gonna say?
No. But I want to say that story because it got cut last time.
That's true. That's true.
The producers cut it. No, one time we were in Alice. And I don't know who I was with. Did we ever just find out if you were there or not?
No, we didn't even talk about it after you talked about it on here.
Okay. So yeah, we were in Alice, right?
But I'm pretty sure I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
No.
And I know I got a couple friends with me, right? Because we would always go to Alice for like Wingstop movies, etc.
Yeah.
Dude. So this girl tells me, hey, I'm home alone, like blah blah blah, like come over. And I'm like, bet, right? Be there right now. So I go, she gives me her address and shit. I still know where you live. right? And she tells me no one's home. This and that.
Odd she watches this at all.
Yeah, she's not gonna watch it. She's not gonna
Ever
watch
seen
it.
a minute of it?
I know where she lives. I don't know her name. Forgot her name.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Damn.
I forgot her
Go
name.
on.
So he tells me, yeah, like come over. So I go right. I park down the street. You know, real discreet about it. You know, it's not my first rodeo.
Facts.
Park down the street, walking down the sidewalk. As I enter the front door, I'm hit with an aroma, dog. An aroma that's not so foreign to me.
Tell us what it is, dog.
I smell that nicotine, brother. That Camel Crush. Right? And I'm like, either this bitch is lying and my grandma's in the house, dog. Because the reason I know that smell, bro, is my grandma smokes like a chimney, son. Right? So I walk in, right? That's the first red flag. We'll let it go. Right? I keep walking. So I'm walking, the smell gets stronger. Right?
Walking towards it.
I'm walking towards it. That's when I realized I was walking towards it. And so I passed the restroom, right? And the fucking like door's cracked. And the dad's in there taking a shit, smoking a cigarette, bro. Like, thankfully he didn't see me. Like I walked enough where I walked past the door and like quick enough to where I like glanced, saw him, and I was like, what the fuck? And I just kept walking. Right? And I get in the room, I'm like, I thought you were like alone, like what the fuck? Right? Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head, at least. I didn't tell her this. But I'm also thinking, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I forgot how you finished this story, so continue, because I'm curious.
No, I did, brother.
Oh, so you don't see her face to face?
Yeah, we get to the room, right, and we, like, making, like, a little bit of small talk. But in my head, I'm thinking, like, you fucking lied to me. Like,
why didn't you tell her?
You told me, like, no, let me get there, dog. Like, you told me there was no one here, and I'm like, fuck this, I gotta dip. So, like, I tell her, like, I thought you said there was no one home. Like, I gotta dip, dog. Like, fuck this. I don't remember how old I was. I think I was, like, 16. Right?
Damn, you're trying to get some puss at 16, dog.
Yeah, in Alice, dog. In Alice, Texas. Right? So I'm like, fuck this, I gotta get out. So I sneak past the restroom door again because this dude's, I don't know, stomach hurts or something, bro, because he's taking forever. Right? And I just, like, walk past the door, and as soon as I get out the front door, I book it, dog. I sprint back towards the fucking car, and we did, dog. But I wonder if TRP had to have been there, because TRP was always with me.
always with you.
TRP was just, like, always present.
Did y'all go to Ben Bolt? So, like, I'm trying to think of somebody... Yeah. No. Like, in this story, I'm trying to think of somebody else that can possibly have been there.
Oh.
Fuck it, I'll just say his
name. We went to Alice, for sure. Like, strictly to Alice or something. One time, dog, fuck, mom's gonna kill me, dog. One time I left my gold watch.
I remember, I was there.
You were there for that one, right?
That's when we watched The Forest.
Yeah, fucking horrible movie, fam. Terrible. That movie was the furthest thing from an 8. Like, I bring that shit full circle?
That shit had yeah, that's good shit. Remember their handshake?
No. Yeah, dude, we fucking went to... It was always, like, tradition, right? We go to Wingstop and then we go to the movies.
Yeah, we go to the movies and we go to Wingstop.
No, we went to Wingstop first.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm, like, mid-movie, dog, and I'm like, this movie sucks. I just realized I left my fucking watch there.
I remember you taking it off and putting it there, too.
Yeah, so we go to Wingstop, right? And I'm, like, eating, and it's kind of, like, hitting the table type shit, you know? Because, like, I got the drum in my hand going in.
Yeah.
And it's, like, hitting the table, and I'm like, let me just take it off, right? And you know how Wingstop is, dog? They got those fucking... fat toilet paper rolls for napkins. So the whole table is just a mess, dog.
Yeah.
And then there's trays, there's drinks, there's napkins everywhere.
There's a lot of us. I think there's like 4 or 5 of us. Too.
Yeah, and those tables are built for kindergartners, bro. They're just only 4 people fit there.
Yeah.
So, you know, like the fucking table's a mess, and I just forget that I took my watch off, bro. And we leave Wingstop and go to the movies, and I'm not like deep in the movie, like probably like 25, 30 minutes deep maybe.
What was the watch worth? 5,000?
No, it was a lot. It was gold watch. It was gold.
10,000?
No. I wasn't way up.
Don't be humble, dog. Let the people know.
I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't buy it.
15,000.
My mom had got it for me when I was real young. This was like when I was in high school, and I think it was like a Christmas gift too, dog.
Yeah, son.
And like my mom watched this. Mom, I'm sorry. Like I never told you this. Like I think I just told you that I misplaced it. Someone stole it.
Damn, that's tough.
I think I lied. I think I told her someone stole it at a basketball game. Now that I think about it, at Academy.
So not only did you lose her watch, then you lied to her.
Yeah, but she knows that. She knows I lied to her all the time.
That's tough.
That's
tough.
Yeah, so like 20 minutes into the movie, I'm like, fuck, like my wrist ain't as heavy as it usually is, dog. Nah, but I just realized I'm like, fuck, and I go back and like, sure enough, bro, they're not gonna tell me they found a fucking X amount of dollar watch on the table.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if they had cameras.
I think Homeboy would.
Who? Oh, homeboy, the one that works here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. But yeah, I went and asked them. They were like, "No, like we didn't see any watch." I'm like, "Fuck, dog." One year I got that shit in his back pocket. Right
Yeah,
now.
for sure, fam.
But
That's
like,
tough, dog.
Fuck, bro.
Would have been worse if they would have looked for it with you.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? A thief that steals and then looks for it with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know who? I don't want to talk about it on here, but
What? Just say it.
no.
I gotta leave it.
No. It was just I'll tell you after. You may know. We talked about it in the group message. If you can try to put two and two together, type shit. It's all good. Well,
You haven't said much, dog. You just said you like stopped yourself and then you said we talked about it in the group message.
no, it's just about someone stealing and then looking for it with them.
Oh.
Just try to think. You know, maybe
Yeah.
you'll find out. It's not that important. But what I was gonna talk about. Damn, now I had something in my mind that I was gonna say, fam. Fuck, it was
Interesting how that works. Dude.
Oh no! Now see that, but I remember quick, dog, because I got a big brain.
Mm-hmm.
Big brain.
We need to do an IQ test, 100%.
Fuck that shit. But I was listening to the soundtrack for Creed 3 and J. Cole's in it.
Mhm.
It's actually Dreamville soundtrack, and so in that song that he's in, it's like an interlude for that album. He talks about retiring. I don't know if you caught up on that. Well, we listened to the song like once, and then another song that he dropped with J. Hope, the one that I've been jamming to a lot,
Mm-hmm.
talks about retiring there too, dog. So like whenever J. Cole retires, fam, I'm gonna be sad, dude. Like I've never liked a rapper as much as I like J. Cole, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I will either. Like he's gonna be like my all time favorite. But damn, dude, whenever he just raps about retirement, and I feel like he's been rapping about it for a little bit. I think we get one more album out of him, maybe, The Fall Off.
Yeah.
Which I thought we were gonna get if it was a boy or something like that. Because I remember he put something on Instagram and it was like the off season, The Fall Off, if it was a boy or if I was a boy, some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna be sad whenever he retires. But like anytime he drops a verse like he did on that J Hope song,
Yeah, it's
Off-
fire.
off the street, like it's just I'm like him and Kendrick, like they're the only people that I'm like, all right, I really need to sit down and like listen to what he's saying because I know he's about to spit some knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, he's about to spit something, even if it's not like deep type shit. Like it's still
good.
It's still good, bro. Like he still has bars in there, and I don't know, bro.
I feel like the audience will relate to this, but I like when when a song, even or an album or a song is particularly good, when you hear it, you remember where you were the exact time you heard it the first time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I get that a lot with like the
Is there
off
certain
season.
shit that you?
The off season was one.
Dude,
Like the whole off season album.
Where'd you listen to it?
I was in.
Oh.
I was in
bro.
Cali.
No, dude. So, the G's gonna remember this, bro. So the first time, whenever Kendrick dropped "Damn," bro, we were listening to it in. I want to say we were definitely at my house. I think we were either in the backyard. I don't know why I'm remembering two things. Maybe we were listening to like half the album one, half the album in the other spot. But we were either in Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like how I said that. We were either in Batman, or we were outside in the backyard listening to it on a speaker. I want to say it was the speaker. But we were listening to, you remember how Damn starts? Whenever it's like the cops? And he said, forget, or I think he says, fuck the popo. He's in this thing, faux show. You know what? Let me just play it, dog. Let me just play it for the people. Play it for the people real quick.
Okay.
But, so we were listening to that, bro. Let me just pull it up real quick, peeps. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Gee, you remember
But
this shit, dog.
That's like another thing too.
You remember this? Watch. Shit, he talks about like somebody robbing him.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed to get frustrated.
As if she had dropped something and having a hard time.
You remember it?
A little bit, yeah.
And then.
So at the what? Pacing up and down the side.
Oh, right here. We got fucking hype, bro.
Lost something.
You lost.
You lost your life.
And then wait. Gee, you remember this, dog? Right here. And then the transition. This is the first time I heard DNA.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, bro, that shit was fucking hard, fam. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That shit was hard, bro. Like, we listened to it, but now that you said that, like, I remember me and
You
you,
remember
like,
where you were?
me and you were like, oh, fuck, bro. Like, we got fucking hyped, dude. And obviously DNA was like the banger.
Mhm.
So like the first time you hear that song, it's like, yeah, bro, this. And
Yeah, DNA is hard. It's a good song, bro.
DNA, and then there was
Like-
another one on there
I remember.
that went stupid. Oh, Humble, obviously.
Yeah, humble. I remember one time I was struggling to make an edit, and I was just like looking through like sports documentaries for like ideas,
Uh-huh.
or I was looking for intros or something, bro, like a song, and DNA came up, and like shit just started playing in my head. And, like I remember when instantly in my thing, and I finished.
Yeah.
I did it all in one night, but yeah, I wonder if it's like, is it like the impact, or not maybe like the impact the song has that makes you remember like that specific day, or is like
I think it's just how.
also, but like whenever I listen, like you know this, like I've listened to Justin Bieber, the whole YouTube shit.
Yeah.
But like whenever I listen to something, I really like something, I'll like keep playing it until I get tired of it.
That's what I do too. Like that's what I'm.
Like the
what,
off season, I played it every all the time.
what I'm on right now is Hope by NF. I'm on that song with J Hope and J Cole. I think it's Off the Street.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm on. I was on Flowers by Miley Cyrus for a little bit. I'm still kind of on it.
Yeah.
I was on some JID before, but yeah, I was on Johnny P's Caddy.
Yeah.
By John.
I think
Benny
a
the
lot
Butcher.
of people do that, bro. They listen to it until they get tired of it.
Bro, I remember Nemo. You remember Nemo?
Uh-huh.
So he listened to, it was some song by YBN Namir. I forgot which song it was, bro, but he listened to that song nonstop from Laredo or Corpus all the way. We went to Oklahoma for a visit, me, him, and Angel. I swear we heard that just playing through his headphones, bro.
Even whenever you showed me NF, remember you heard it on my headphones? I put my headphones on in the truck, or maybe you don't remember because you have a hard time remembering shit sometimes. But
I do.
like y'all were listening to, like we're driving from Prairie View, and you showed me one song by NF, and I put my headphones on and I play like this whole album,
Oh,
and I
okay.
fell asleep, and you told me when I woke up that you heard it like on repeat because the whole album was on repeat.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't remember
It's,
that.
I mean, it's
dog.
like a 4-hour drive.
I have a problem remembering that shit, bro, but yeah, I
Yeah,
just have a problem
I've
remembering it in
always
general.
done that, dude. And I don't fall asleep to music anymore.
I do,
I used
bro.
to a lot, dude. This was like the best thing. Fuck, man, that Drake's fucking me up. Burping so much. Well, I used to have these headphones. I used to have these headphones. Fuck. I used to have this beanie that had built-in headphones in them,
What the fuck?
and it was lit, dog. I was like, and it was like in the perfect spot, bro. It was always like right in my ear.
Were they buds or were they like?
No, it was a beanie, and it was like there was like just a circular thing inserted in the beanie, like in between both sides of the cloth, and yeah, I just connected to my phone. It wasn't Bluetooth; it was like a wire, but I'd fall asleep with that.
Never heard of that, fam.
Yeah, dude. This was way back. I was probably in elementary. I was in elementary, I think.
Damn, elementary J Rant. That was before J Rant was even born, dog. You know?
Yeah, I was JA. I was supposed to say.
You were all set.
I was supposed to say, and then I was JA, and then I was J Rant.
No, were you JA and then were you J and then J Rant?
No.
So you went from JA to J Rant?
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, and I think I gave myself that nickname. I think.
That's how a lot of people do things, bro, and then people just catch on to it.
I think I just
feel
did it
like
on Twitter.
I feel like handles like Twitter handles, Instagram handles,
Yeah.
that kind of helps. But I was Isaiah, then I was Zayshi,
Mm.
then I was Zaysh, then I was Zay, and I mean now I'm Zay.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
I call you Zaya.
Yeah. People call me Zaya.
Yeah, but now I even like gamer tags. I call people by their gamer tags sometimes.
King Wu.
King Wu as a Snapchat
King Wu's
name. I just
one.
think it's funny because he never changed his Snapchat name.
Can you do that right now?
Yeah, he changed it, but now he changed it. But
It's still King Wu on my phone.
yeah, I think it doesn't change for like other people. But on his, like whenever now if he adds people, it'll say like Mark L. Or
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Mark L.
But for the people like the existing people that already had him, it stays the same.
Yeah, I need to change mine's still Zayshi. So like I probably made that Snapchat and like
Yeah, that was the thing. Like people.
my emails too, bro. It's Zayshi T3 at yahoo.com, and T3, that was me, Trey, and Jordan.
Yeah.
We made this. I think I was in 8th grade and they were freshmen, or I was a 7th grader and they were 8th graders. We made this like, I guess, click, and we were T3, bro. We would throw up this sign.
Yeah.
God, I know Jordan and Trey. I know you guys remember that, bro. But then we had the 6. It was me, Jordan, Trey, Stavs, Trevor, and I think Weenie Reese. We were the 6. We would go 6IX.
Rennie Reese. I haven't seen Rennie Reese in forever.
He's gonna be in
bro.
Vegas, no?
He's gonna be in Vegas, yeah.
Damn,
I remember
I
like
haven't
he was
seen-
always super nice to me, bro, when he was like a senior and I was a freshman. But like I would like because he would never talk. Like he would just never talk. I'd be like, "Sup, Rennie?" I'd always tell him, like, "Sup, Rennie?"
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Sup?"
Yeah, I haven't seen that dude in years, fam. Actually, yeah, I haven't seen him I haven't seen a lot of people that in high school, like that I went to high school with. Not just in my class, like that I went to high school with. So like we're gonna start. I'm just gonna name drop a bunch of people. They probably won't ever see this, but like Albert Alanis, haven't seen that dude in forever, and me and him were so cool in high school type shit. Yeah, and I remember I didn't look up to him, but like he was fast, he was strong at the time, and I was like, damn, like this dude's, I'd like to be as strong as him type shit. Elias Alanis, I haven't talked to him, like maybe a little bit here and there on social media, but not much.
I'll see him every now and then.
Already haven't talked to him. Girls, I haven't talked to girls I think in forever, like in that I went to high school with.
I think about that too, and I'm like, fuck, like I don't remember having conversations with them, or like I feel like if I have a conversation with them now, it would feel weird.
And then so like if I'm ever like back home and I see someone when I'm out, I avoid them, or I try my best to avoid them.
Cause you don't want that awkwardness.
Like, I just don't want. I don't like talking to people that I haven't seen in a long time. And I mean, you got to be honest, bro. You kind of fake it. Hey, what's up, man? Like, how you doing?
Yeah.
Like, we don't care too much about how each other are doing. We hope that we're both doing good, but we don't care enough to have a 10-minute conversation. And I know that that's what it's gonna lead to. And that might sound kind of dick, but I mean, I hope everyone's doing well.
I'm not trying to have a 10-minute conversation. Like, I'll check in.
Yeah, like I'll check in with you, type shit.
No, I mean sometimes I'll check in on random. Like I'll send that message. Like I'll just check in on random people. Like I hope you're doing well.
But like, is it like people?
But it never leads to like.
Is it people that you like still fuck with type of thing?
No, sometimes it's just like random people like I haven't really I think Esteban Flores is one. Like I think I've checked in on him one time.
See, like I can't think
long
of
time ago, but I actually haven't done it recently.
Or actually, me and Dale talk a little bit on TikTok, but I can't think of anybody that I would like check up on. Like I feel like checking up on like Albert Alanis would be like just random, or checking up like if I were to check up on like a female. I feel that would also be right.
Oh my god, dog.
Because they would think maybe like, oh, like he's trying to hit on me and he's trying to start it with this.
Yes, dude. One time oh my god, I don't even want. I'm not gonna drop it because I want to bleep it later. I have to find it in the pod. But one time I did that. Like I was just like, I hope you're doing well. And
exposed you.
No. Oh, okay. This is how it went down, dog. This is how it went down. So I was in the city where she lived, right? But I was visiting other friends that live there. And I was like, hey, like, hope you're doing well. Like, me, X, and Y are gonna go here. Like, if you want to come, blah blah blah. And she like, I don't know if she just like said that, or it looked like I was hitting on her. Like, she thought that I was hitting on her. I was like trying to shoot my shot type shit. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I just told you who I was with. I'm trying to invite you to come. Like, I haven't seen you since high school. Like, I hope you're doing well. And
have you ever seen those memes?
And she was a nice girl, dog. That's why I was like, let's invite her. Like, I haven't talked to her. Like, let's invite her.
Yeah, like let's just just kind of catch up type shit. Like she was one of those where you didn't mind having that 10+ minute conversation. And there's some people out there that like I don't mind having those conversations with, but if I feel like it's gonna be awkward, I'm like, I'm gonna try to avoid it. But if I run into you, like, I hope you're doing well. But
I'm not trying to get in your fucking pants just because I'm checking in with you.
I feel like I kind of sounded like a dick when I said like, but I mean it's true. Like I don't care to have like a long
I won't have that long ass conversation. Like it's different through text. Like I can have like a small conversation through text, but standing at Lowe's in the grocery store. Like
that's what I'm talking about. Like I don't mind like a little 2-minute, but if I feel like it's gonna turn into something long, I'm like. But yeah, there's this this video that I see where it's like, hey, I'm in your city, and it's like, okay, have fun. Is that what she kind of like responded with?
No, see, she didn't respond to me. That's how I know, like, she really thought I was trying to get in her pants type shit. She told other people, like,
that's fuck, dude.
Yeah, like, and I'm like,
that's fuck.
Dog, fuck you.
Bitches, man.
Yeah, bitches.
Hoes.
It is what it is, dog. I don't know. I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to be nice, but.
I feel you, man.
Fuck it.
And then there's people that, like, there's people that I didn't talk to in high school. And, like, now we're not cool, but, like, we'll talk here and there, but like we never spoke in high school type shit.
Yeah.
Is there anybody like that with you that you can think of?
No, because I talked to like a lot of people in high school, like, at least in my class. Like,
no, I mean whether it was like classes above you or like a class or two below you.
Oh, like people that I didn't talk to, and then now I'm cool with them now, or in other classes. Fuck.
And it doesn't have to be like super cool. Just like if you snap them or if they snap you, like or text you, it's not out of the blue.
Yeah, no, I can't think of one right now. yeah, I don't want to be sitting here for like another 35
Yeah, I
seconds
feel you.
trying to think.
You have any college friends that you like met in college that you're still cool with?
Yeah, plenty of them. A couple girls. A lot of people too. Since I went to like Kingsville, which wasn't very far. People from like
other surrounding cities.
other places that I knew, like people from San Diego that I knew, or people that like already lived in Kingsville.
Yeah, you just
I developed like stronger relationships with them, or like and even in high school, like we didn't have a relationship. We just knew of each other.
Yeah.
And then in college, we knew enough of each other. We just like sparked a conversation. But yeah, I still talk to a lot of people that I met in college.
What would you say, like good friends, close, lifelong friends, like?
Yeah, lifelong friends.
Yeah, there's a few that I think about. Like Diana's definitely like probably number one. I actually talked to her today. Diana's like one, and then like the people that I played college baseball with too. More so at Prairie View, just because like it was a little bit more recent. So like Andrew's one, X, Demarie, like those boys. Obviously Dalton, Angel. So like I feel like playing a sport kind of helped me because outside of the sport, there's not really anybody, and I feel like if it wasn't for sports, like I wouldn't have.
Yeah, because like it gave you, because you didn't have to really be that social. Like it came organically through the sport.
Yeah, like I had to see him every day.
Yeah, like if you didn't play sports, that means you'd have to actually go and like talk to them in class type shit to develop these real relationships.
And like the reason that we got cool with Diana was, obviously because of, but so I'm cool with. Fuck it, I'll just say I'm cool with Giovanna too. Although I haven't talked to her in a minute, but let me just hit this. It's shook. But I haven't talked to her in a minute. But Diana, like we're super close, and then some other girls that were on the soccer team too.
Yeah.
But
like I don't talk to Giovanna that much anymore. Like I mean, she'll like my photos every now and then, but I consider us friends.
Yeah, I consider us friends. But I feel like she just like went to California and just kind of like started doing her own thing, which I mean that happens, from time to time. But like if I see her, like I wouldn't, she's one of the girls. Like let's say somehow like we meet up or like in the same vicinity and I see her, I wouldn't try to avoid her. Like she's one of those where like I'm willing to have a 20-minute conversation because they were just cool, bro. Like her, Diana, they were all cool. Now there's
I guess it would be different for me because you actually had sports to do this, but I'm not gonna say I miss college, but I always like to like when I would go to class, I'd fuck around with these people that I met, like the way that I fuck around with y'all, like my friends.
Oh yeah.
But like because you would go to practice and you'd fuck around with these people.
Yeah.
But that's like the only reason I miss college.
I do kind of miss.
Because I never went out, bro. I never went out in college. I'll be honest. There was like the ranch and like shorties, bro. I went to the ranch like 4 times in my life, and they were all during my senior year of college.
Any baddies?
Yeah, at the ranch. I mean, it's just like it's another small town, so it's like the same people. Like
you see the same people.
The hot people I saw on campus or the hot people I saw at the ranch.
That's true. Yeah, I missed seeing.
I wish I went to a bigger school, to be honest with you. I really wish. I always wanted to go to.
Like what the island would have been like. You think that was
the island was a second choice for me, but like.
You think that would have like, so what I'm looking for, like cured your craving of wanting to go to a bigger school.
No, I think I would have said the same thing, but I'm curious, like, how much of me going to like Corpus versus King, like, what if I altered my life in any other way, or like that? But not like UT. Like, I wish I would have went to UT. Yeah. That would have been fucking cool. Cause like I just love Austin, and every time I go over there and I like walking through the campus. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I like walking through. Like PV's campus was big, so I like walking through it, and like sometimes I'll miss like just walking through the campus and just seeing like just other faces.
Yeah, I would always go with my friends and fucking eat at the sub, like go eat food at the student union building or whatever.
I wish that I could have ate more. There was this place, it was called the MSC. Like I wish I would have done that more, just so I can do more things in college. Yeah. Not so much like the partying and stuff, but just being a little bit more social. Although I know at the time, like I thought like I don't feel like it because like that was just my personality and that's just my personality. But sometimes I do wish like.
But going out has those benefits. Like you meet these people and you like develop relationships, just like how you develop like relationships like in the gym and shit.
Yeah.
Like, cause I never went to even like the student rec center. I didn't start going until I was like a senior in college. I met a lot of cool people there.
See, I went to the rec center like my last semester at PV, which was when I wasn't playing baseball, the fall of 2020, and I really didn't even talk to anybody, dude. Like,
I developed a lot of relationships like that, like playing or I'll play basketball, like pickup games.
Yeah.
Like they're like, and then I'll see him and like as we pass each other on campus and like dap us up. Like, are you going to hoop today?
Have you seen those videos? It's like how guys become best friends in college. Like
it's like Monday this and then Tuesday,
and then by Friday like everyone handshake and shit.
Friday they're like fucking having full blown parties together.
Yeah, dude, it's funny, but it's true.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is true. It's weird how like guys can develop relationships easier than girls. I would say.
Yeah, I just feel like girls are more.
'Cause I feel like girls are more picky.
and they're envious of each other faster.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean?
they're like the reason this girl won't like this girl is for whatever reason like they're kind of like stuck on
And
that.
if they feel like they're
I think like with
threatened
guys,
in any ways, like guys
Yeah.
just think like, oh
if,
shit,
if,
this
if
dude's
we
cool.
have like common, no like interests,
yeah, anything common,
yeah, it's like
and then that can
it's
just
good.
spark other shit. That's why I feel like it's so easy to meet people, and somewhere that you enjoy going. Like we enjoy going to the gym. It's easy to meet people there
Yeah,
compared to like if I was to go out to a club, like it's harder to meet people there because I don't do that much, so I feel out of my element. You know?
yeah, like approaching someone at a club versus approaching someone at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
It's weird. It's weird.
And it could just be like an experience. Maybe when you go to when you go to the club enough, you get a little more
yeah, like,
logic on when to do that.
we went to a rooftop bar or club, whatever. I don't even know what you want to call it. But me, Nick, G, and Zach, this was months ago. And I just felt so out of my element, bro. Like, and then I didn't want to drink at the time either. But I was just, like, chilling. And I'm just, like, just on my phone, on the weather app.
On the weather app, yeah, checking the weather.
On the weather, checking the weather for tomorrow. On the calculator, seeing, how many missed shots I got.
Yeah,
Things like that. But I don't know.
I'm like that too. I'm not too like social, but once I get like I start drinking, I find it way easier. Obviously, like a liquid confidence.
Liquid courage, baby.
I mean, yeah, liquid courage. Fuck.
I mean, confidence works too.
Yeah, but no, courage is the right word for it. That's the common one. Yeah, I do get more courage when I fucking do that shit.
I do too, for sure. Because it's not that you don't care, but you care less about failing, I guess.
Yeah, and I find it's just
Or about
easier
looking
to talk.
stupid.
And it's just way easier to fucking talk, dude.
I don't know, dude.
That's why, like, I want to run a podcast where we're kind of drinking a little bit with, like, some of the boys.
Yeah.
Like, if we have, like Bustin' on,
wanna run one,
and we
dude.
run one with, like, just drinking a little bit. Because, like, once we all
Just
get a
start-
little tipsy, dog,
Mm-hmm.
those, like, other stories are going to come out. And, you're gonna feel more freely to talk about some stupid shit.
Yeah, dude. I want to run a pod with, like, other people, bro. Like,
I know.
whether it's, like, just the boys type shit, Like, whether it's Bustin', whether it's G, whether it's Nick, Zach, Tier P,
And Bustin' was going to come, bro. Bustin' was going to come over here.
even KT.
Yeah, KT. We'll have her on,
They'll
too.
bring a different.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if Marcus will talk that much.
Fuck you, Mark.
But Bustin' will talk, and I know he'll be down to like drink a little bit.
Bustin' would be that guy.
And he was gonna fucking come. He crashed his fucking car. Like, I'm glad you're okay, Bustin', but what the fuck, bro?
Bustin's
You didn't even kill the deer, dog.
Bustin's definitely that guy that rambles on for like 4 minutes, dog.
Yeah.
For sure, we're gonna have to be like, hey, chill the fuck out, dog.
And that's why I want him on, because I know he's gonna do that shit. He fucking fuck this car, man.
Like that one has the potential of like a 90-minute fucking
Yeah, we'll
120
probably-
minute type pod.
And he's just so easy to like. He just makes me laugh sometimes, dog.
Fucking busted, dog.
Like, I want him on. I want him to come, and he was, dog.
You want to know what?
I want him to come on the podcast. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Are we serious about taking these motherfuckers to Vegas?
I mean, I wouldn't.
Because like
see
we
my
can run
pod.
one in the pod, dog. We can run a pod in Vegas.
Yeah, we definitely could. Like whether it's just us, just out there in Vegas, just different scenery type shit, talking about the trip in hand, or we wait until somebody gets there. Like if Trey and Nick want to run one,
Yeah, because we're gonna have time.
yeah, we're gonna have time.
Even like, bro, even the other days, but like this takes, but maybe with everything, what 2.5 hours out of our day?
No.
Like less than that.
Less.
Less than that. That's what I'm saying. Like we can even get it done.
Like setup and everything. Like let's say the pod's an hour and 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The setup is
Now the setup is quick.
the setup's
I did that shit fast. Like we
20
did that shit
minutes
fast.
max.
Yeah,
Like it's an hour and a half out of our day type shit. But it's just finding the setting for it.
yeah, and no, but here's the thing: we're gonna have the hotel room. I feel like that's gonna be a lot easier.
I wonder if the hotel's gonna be big. Like we can definitely run one.
Because we don't even need it to be big, bro. The frame is what's fucking
Yeah, that's true.
10 feet
Because
long.
we can definitely run one, me, you, and Nick, because we're gonna be rooming together.
Mhm.
That's an easy one.
We just clamp these bitches onto like the nightstand type shit.
It'll be obviously a different type of view. We won't
Yeah,
have.
we don't
this,
even have
but-
to. Yeah, we won't have to because we're gonna have that like hotel room setting.
Yeah,
Like even if we find a dope ass spot in the hotel, that'd be lit.
yeah, dude, that's
I just-
exciting, dog. I'd like to have one.
I'm curious how these motherfuckers run outside. Like,
Oh, you'd wanna-
imagine like we were on like a rooftop, like lounge area.
You'd want to have
type
one
shit?
outside. I'd
Fuck
love
yeah.
to have one like on the street.
That's
And
what I'm saying. That's another reason.
Where, like,
bro.
people
like
walking
when people
by.
walking by, we have them on. That'd be sick, dog.
Oh, dog, how can we? I can ask Chris like how we can do that type of thing.
I mean,
Like
We don't even-
because he knows more Vegas than we do. Obviously,
we would just. I think we just pick a spot, bro. we don't even need the arm. We're not gonna need the arms at that point. We might as well just hold the mic. We're gonna just have to hold the mic. Because like it's gonna be more difficult if we try to use the arms because we have to find a spot for them to clamp onto. We have to find like a table. Like I mean, I've seen people set these. This is like a New York shit, but I've seen motherfuckers set this shit up like in a subway. You know, like the bottom.
I also wonder how the lighting would be with the camera.
Yeah, we'll just. I mean,
that would be.
We'd have to. We can adjust it. Obviously, we'll just have to be. We'll just know where to. We'll know. We'll know when we're setting it up. But yeah, we just hold the mics. We just have to find a spot to sit.
Yeah, or we can. Yeah, we'd have to find a spot to sit. I feel like
because I just have to have this on me, which I will.
Yeah, there's definitely a way.
Like I can not close it fully, but have it on me like this.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Like there's definitely a way, whether it's in the room with Nick, or whether it's outside, or whether it's both. Like I don't know how many you would want to shoot. Maybe just one, or it's two.
I don't Probably know. One. We'll see. One with all the boys would be fucking dope.
And even if it's just like
I would want to have like if we could figure it out, having one with like random people coming on the strip, that'd be sick.
That would be a good one
like,
too.
We can go. I would say like 2 max, but I mean I want to have one. Maybe 2 max. Because I feel like I want to have all the boys on.
Yeah, I know.
Right, and if we do one with Nikki and Trace, we're just gonna do it with them, and then if we do run on the strip, that's it.
Yeah.
But if we pick a night, it's just that the guys are gonna be down to do that. I don't know. Like I'm not gonna ruin their plans.
Yeah.
Like again, it's like an hour and 30 maybe out of their day.
Mm-hmm. And it's really art. It's really just the shoot that they have to do, and then it's us doing like the breakdown, setup, and all that shit. But I feel like it would also be less setup because we don't have as much shit.
We don't have that much shit.
Know?
Like,
but that would be exciting. That would be cool. So hopefully we do run a pod or two out there, and then shit we can get it. Like you can get it released, depending how faded you get. You know, on like let's say we Friday night, you can release it Saturday type thing.
Yeah, I would just have to. It would just I actually don't know that because of the Wi-Fi and the upload process for a 4K.
That's true.
For a 4K podcast.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about
that. Like the editing, quick.
Yeah, it's just the uploading. It'll probably take like 6 days.
Yeah. But as long as I have it exported, yeah, I can export them. It'll take like 45 minutes max.
Yeah.
And then they're already saved to my computer at that point. I'm gonna have a hard drive because I'm gonna get one tomorrow. At that point, and
you can get the 1 terabyte or the 2.
Nah, I probably just get the 2.
2.
But yeah, it would just be the uploading. If I could find I mean, surely there's spots in Vegas with nice Wi-Fi, but like open to the public. Yeah, Chris's Wi-Fi, but like open to the public, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that would be cool. But Chris has like his backdrop is like his backdrop would be nice. I just don't like, and then I wouldn't want to like rearrange his apartment, like his living room type
he probably wouldn't care, but
yeah, he probably wouldn't, dude. He's always down for shit.
Joint. I mean, he's even told us like, come shoot it over here, come shoot it over here.
He told us that episode 1.
Yeah, he
told us that. He was like, yeah, hey, you can definitely come shoot a podcast over here, but now that we're going, bro, we'll be on episode?
Is he gonna be there when we go?
Yeah, he should.
Well, he's here in Houston.
He should
right now, I think.
No, I think he's back in.
Oh, okay.
He's back in Cali.
Story he was driving
or in Cali. He's back in Vegas, but I saw him. Fuck, what was I gonna say? We're gonna be on episode 10, 11-ish out there.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, he's definitely always down for like us to do shit out there.
That's gonna be lit. Dude, we have to get a big when we get to 100.
Oh, episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or would you want to do like the intervals, like 50? Big guest on 50, big guest on 100, big guest on 150.
I want to do big guest on 50, dog, just because it's sooner, you know.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit less than a year, depending on how often we get them out. But that would be like next.
And if we keep this up, yeah, we're gonna get it done.
That would probably be next December or January. And hopefully, like we're popping a little bit more type shit. Yeah. Like you know what, and I mean, what impresses me is Schmidt and Brendan. Mm-hmm. One, how they get viewers. Now Sean helps that, but what also helps that and probably helps that more is the consistency of them. Because they're past 100, bro. Because like just being that consistent with it.
I think here's the cheat code with that. Since like whatever, I don't know when the first time they had Sean on, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's say it was episode 5, maybe. I mean, he's been on there a couple of times.
Yeah, it's a total guessing game.
Here's the thing: like Sean brings these people.
You gotta keep them,
and they keep them.
Yeah, and Schmidt keeps them. Brendan keeps them, bro.
Even they'll come back thinking like, oh, maybe Sean's. I mean, they see that Sean's a recurring guest, and then like whatever they did in that particular episode where Sean brought the most people.
Yeah.
Like maybe just how they talked, or and then the viewers like, oh, I like these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then I feel like Schmidt also is like he just has a great personality. Him and Brendan.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's easy to watch them like on the pod, and then you know, I'm sure they have times like we have times where we're like, fuck, like we gotta shoot a pod, you know, type shit. But
Yeah, he didn't even. They didn't want to shoot the one when we were there, bro. Now
he was like, I know that, like I don't really want to do it, but I know that I'm gonna be happy that we got it done.
yeah,
And then he flips the switch. He's fucking
turn it on for the camera.
Schmidt, dog. He's fuck, man. I miss those boys.
Yeah, I remember because like I felt when he said that I was like, okay, like I don't want to fucking make him feel like he has to run this pod, but I know like it would kind of be good for them.
Yeah.
Like 3 different guests, 3 different perspectives. Like
Yeah.
it's an easy episode in a way. Because
Yeah.
like the boys only are harder than the guests.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And
But yeah, dude, credit to them, man, for keeping it going. Fucking
are they over 100?
big time. Yeah.
We were like 108, right at 99. We're like right below 100.
I think we were 99, fam.
We were close to getting 100.
Yeah, so they've been grinding for a minute too.
Yeah, they're
Grinding on my
pretty
life. Grinding on my life.
Their setup's cool. I saw that Sean got them a fucking laptop. You see that?
Yeah, Schmidt said that. Yeah,
Schmidt got
Schmidt
him a
was like, got
That's
us a
big,
laptop.
bro. Because that was like their
That's big
biggest
time.
like thing.
Yeah, they're everything. They had the headphones. They had the nice mics. They had everything. Their lights too. Their lights.
Oh,
were
it's just
sick
like
as
the
shit.
camera. I think they used the iPhone camera.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I mean, the
If
iPhone
it
camera is
works,
good enough. Yeah.
especially if you're that close
But
with it.
This, bro, because you edit on this,
Yeah.
like that
It's
shit
big
can
time.
be. Every now and then, I think because I have too much shit on here, every now and then, like my shit will randomly crash. Like when I'm editing, when I was editing all those clips for the pivot, my shit crashed, bro.
Really?
And I didn't know if it auto saved or what, bro. Because I was already like 15 deep, maybe.
Oof.
And I was like, fuck, bro. Like essentially, like, everything I just did went down the drain.
Yeah.
But no, it ended up being okay. And
Yeah, that's tough.
yeah, dude, because like this is like the motherboard. You know what I mean? This is gonna controls whether you put it out or not, or how well it gets put out.
You know,
And I know they were
put it
having
out
a
or
lot of
do it.
problems with that fucking laptop.
Yeah.
Because I even saw it, I was like, yeah, that's slow.
And I bet you like it's just gonna make everything better for them. So if you guys have not checked out the Brendan Schmitty show, make sure that you guys check it out. Yeah, and then Schmitty also has like a ton of followers on IG. Like he's like a lot of people that like people will reach out to him for certain things. So
Oh, Schmidt?
good guy, man. Good guy.
Yeah, he has
Miss
a good following.
You want to get into a quick question that we got?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bet. All my life.
Oh, I got a couple now too.
Yeah. I bet.
I got like
Me or
4
you?
new ones.
You got 4?
I got 4 total. 3 new ones. 4
Okay,
total.
cool. You want me to start?
Yeah. Just
All
pop
right.
one
This
out.
is a good one to start on too. So, your thoughts on if body count matters. That's a good one to start with, dog.
It
It's a
is,
good one
dude.
to
Who
start
said that?
with. Brianna.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's right. You already said that. I don't know why I asked.
Shout out, Brianna. I'd say.
I don't think it does, right?
I think. Okay, you say that. You don't think
Like
it
when
does.
you're dating them?
Okay, you don't think it does.
Okay, yeah. Here you go. That's good. Let's get into
A
it.
girl comes through to you. You ask her for a body count. It's 26.
Wait, yeah, here's the thing, like the quantity, right?
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about. The quantity of it.
Okay, so give me a number.
Okay, it's okay. Let's not start that high of a number. It's 11, and the last time that she fucked was 3 weeks ago. Type shit.
I don't think I'd care.
19.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, and here's like the reason why I wouldn't care, right? Like if I got you locked, right? Like I'm gonna date you.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just fucking you, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
fuck who you want.
Facts.
But
If you're
Like-
you're my girlfriend.
yeah, like I mean, we like to fuck. We like to fuck around. Not like that. Like we like to go out and fuck, right? We like to go out and fuck, right? But like if I got you on lock, right? Like if I'm the only one fucking you, I don't really care if we fucking pass. Like yeah, that's cool. They fuck, but like I'm hitting it the most now.
Yeah, like she's been around the block, but now she's staying at my place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think I would care.
So no number. No.
Yeah, and like I doubt. I mean, let's be realistic. Like we can fucking sit here and play with all I want, but like I don't think I'm gonna run into someone that has like 115, 120 body count.
Yeah. All right. What about if one of your boys have hit, but it was 3 years ago?
See that one's
That one's tough.
no. If one of my boys hit
Yeah.
the girl and it was
Inner circle, not just like someone that you talk to every once in a while, like inner circle.
inner circle,
Mm-hmm. So that's like me,
I'm putting that in
Nick,
perspective.
Zach, G, Jordan, Omar, Marcus, Tirpi. I hope I don't forget anybody.
not. same principle. Same principle. Like, I mean, yeah, my boy fucked, but like,
Does it depend on-
here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna like defriend my friend because he did that. You know what I mean?
Does it depend on the like how long it's been? So I fucked this girl 4 months ago. Now she wants to date you.
Yeah, I think I would. I think it would matter a little bit, but I'd hold off on like, okay, I'm gonna date you. Like, I don't want to date you right away.
Yeah.
Because it just feels weird. Like that
Yeah,
just
that's
feels
just
weird.
weird.
Like credit to my boy, fucked. Like I'm not doing it because of that. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
That like 4 months later you're on to me now, and
Uh-huh.
I'd be like let's just wait a little bit before we actually commit to this.
Yeah, for sure.
Like just because it feels weird, not because like I'm having second thoughts or this or that.
Yeah.
It's like literally it just feels odd.
For me, I don't think it matters.
Cause like I'm committed. Like if I'm committing to someone, right?
Yeah.
And like you're committing yourself to me, like I don't care. Who gives a fuck? It's like it's like someone's past. Like you know their past is gonna follow them. Like who gives a fuck?
You think it's different between you think it's a double standard between boys and girls? Yeah, right, for sure. Because have you ever heard of this analogy? It's like a key that unlocks a lot of different locks.
Mm-hmm.
That's a master key, like, but a lock that can be unlocked by any key,
Yeah.
it's not as valuable. That's fucking fire, dog.
Once again.
That's fire. I've seen that many times. But for me, I think, like you said, yeah, like if they haven't done it, like, whatever, I'm 24, you're 23?
Yeah.
So you're 23. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, my bad. That's on me. Just let it fall though. The thumbtack fell. I think. Just let it fall though.
Oh, yeah, but you're...
Oh.
Yeah. All right, but yeah,
Naked out here.
I feel the same way. Like if you it depends what the number is and how old you are also. Cause like if I'm 18 and your body count's 23 already,
Oh.
that's a little scary. You know, cause it's just tough. But yes and no, depending on the age, I would say. I kind of want to get a question popped into my head. Should I ask it?
Yeah.
All right.
Podcast, brother.
What do you think? Would you let your girl, former porn star or former OnlyFans, would you still date her? Damn, I kind of want to put this thing back up. Go ahead.
I mean, because I've thought about this too, right? This like I feel like every guy thinks about this.
Yeah, for sure.
But like if she's bringing in that bread, dog.
No. She doesn't do it anymore.
Oh, she doesn't do it anymore, but she did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that's the same thing. Like it's like, how many people are gonna have pictures of my future girlfriends like their nudes or like had gotten their nudes before, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't know. I remember so one of our friends, forgot who it was, but he said like if at one point she like if at one point she was pretty much like paying or getting paid to like sell her body essentially, like she's not the one for me. You know what I mean? Like if
Oh, that was like the deal breaker.
yeah. But then I also asked, I forgot who it was. I also asked like what, because I was trying to figure out where the line was, and I was like octagon girl. Like would you date an octagon girl, or would you date a like a swimsuit model, or like somebody that's in a Playboy magazine? And he said no. Octagon girl he was like, I don't know. Octagon girl.
That's
I'm
like
dating
easy.
one.
Like,
I'm dating one.
I
What-
mean, if they're not showing, if like when they're, I feel like the only deal breaker would be for someone like if they were like showing everything.
yeah,
Which
which is
shit. Like
the,
if my girl was a ring girl, like who gives a fuck?
yeah, which is the OnlyFans.
Like she wears a bikini, like it's
Yeah.
almost the same thing. Like
Yeah.
your girl wearing a bikini to the beach is
the same
just as
shit.
bad as the ring girl. The ring girls wear shorts, I think sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're really short shorts. Like it's a girl at Hooters, bro. That's basically what it is.
Exactly. And I don't know. I mean, I think I would date him too. Now, the OnlyFans, the former porn star, that's a little iffy. That's a little iffy. I don't know. I think I would, but I mean, I feel like I never know until if I were to ever get into that situation.
Yeah,
Yurt?
there's a line somewhere, I guess, for everyone else.
Ask your shit, dog. What do we got?
I
really want to put this.
you could travel anywhere. Where would you go?
Fuck. Back in
Paris
time.
would be for me.
Back in time.
You travel back in time?
Or would you not?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No.
Not to change anything, but just to live things twice. Shout out Drake.
Oh, like nothing I did was gonna affect anything else. Like that's the reason I don't want to do it. Like I'm like if I could go back in time, and if I altered something in some way.
Yeah. Nah. Where can I go?
But like the realistic answer,
Yeah.
I'd want to go. I say this all the time. I want to go to Paris.
You see, I have no interest in going to Paris.
I
Like,
just want to visit it.
Like I just have no interest in going. I have no
I want to
interest
go to
in
New
going
York too.
in going to Italy. I have no real interest in going anywhere foreign. Now maybe if I go one time and I experience it, then I'm like, okay, now I want to go here, here, and here. So I mean, I feel like my answer is gonna be basic. Maybe like
Miami.
somewhere I haven't been. I guess Miami.
Miami would be like
Or
I do
New
New
York.
York, Miami,
I mean, we've been to LA, we've been to Vegas,
been to Arizona,
been to Arizona. So like, I feel like New York and Miami are the two other maybe
big
Colorado,
major cities. Yeah, Colorado would be dope too.
Denver. All right, what else you got?
Marquis said, "When's the next pizza review?"
All right, dog. So you got one more?
Conspiracy theory. No.
No, done.
Yeah, well, some girl said you can never go wrong with conspiracy theories, but I can't think of a conspiracy theory off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, like I think I said this before. Like I have to believe something, I kind of have to see like really
Yeah.
like hard,
I have to watch.
legitimate facts
Yeah,
in a way.
like all that Damar Hamlin shit was wild. All the conspiracy theorists about that was kind of crazy.
Oh yeah,
I felt like there was a bunch of fucking reaching there.
yeah. People are crazy on the internet.
We've been rolling for a minute, dog. I feel like we've been rolling for well over an hour.
Do you have any more? We can finish it with yours.
We're probably like, nah, I don't think I have one, fam.
Let me see if I have one on Snapchat.
Nah. Just got Angel saying, Isaiah, do you love Angel de la Paz? Of course I do, Angel. Miss you, brother. We didn't even talk about John Jones.
Josh said, "Which Spider-Man is the best and why?"
Which what?
Tobey Maguire for me. Spider-Man. Which one's the best?
Oh, I'm not all into that
Yeah.
type of stuff.
Toby's mine.
But,
I mean,
Now
I'm
we-
done.
huh?
No, I mean, I'll finish what you're gonna say.
No, we didn't even get into the John Jones stuff, but he's the GOAT for sure.
He's the champ.
I mean, it ain't much to.
He's the champ.
I wish he would have walked out to Heroes and Villains, the intro. That would have gotten me just stiff, but he walked out to that song, The Champ is Here. You know, which
got
was
it
cool.
done, bro.
Which is cool. He got it
He
done.
went in there and did what he was supposed to do. Made it look easy.
Made it look
Got it done.
super easy. I feel like him and Stipe, I think he's going to make it look easy again, if I'm being honest. Last time Stipe was out there, he got starched. Like, how are you going to come back and now you're fighting the greatest of all time? Come on, man. Come on. A lot of good fights coming up this month. Good fights coming up next month. Even in boxing, too. Little Tank versus Ryan. You know,
When is that?
lives.
April?
15th. Yeah, April 15th. But,
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
I mean, we're good.
Yeah,
Rise is gone. Anything you want to say to the people before we
Nope. Just
get out you?
appreciate y'all liking and watching this fucking video. If you're
Yes,
this
sir.
deep into it,
Yeah, if you're this deep into it, man, you're a real one. So,
yeah. Shout out to everyone that watches these entirely.
yeah, definitely. But, you know, make sure that you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys comment. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. And also, make sure that you guys follow our Instagram and our TikTok.
Yeah, that's where all the clips are.
Yeah, that's where all the clips are, you know, for you short. Well, if you got this far, you don't really need that. But, you know, still show us some love on that. But, yeah, we appreciate you guys. This was episode 8. And
We are out.
deuces.